myself Arsh Nisha. My register number is 015CS289, and here I am going to perform my compiler 6th experiment, that is assembler for SIC. And here I am going to give my header. At the starting I have already given my header files, and then I have in class I am going to use the main function, and main function I am going to declare the variables, that is number of string name and starting address and code and IP and location, number of variables, flag and size of the program, and count. I will explain it why I am using these variables in the later of the program. And here I am going to use the mnemonics LDA and STA, and the mnemonics code is given as for LDA it is 00 and STA it is 23, and here it is asking me to enter, here I am going to ask the user to enter the number of lines, and the user will enter the lines and it will get stored in number of lines, that is NOL, and system out.println. Here I am going to ask the user to enter the number of variables, and it will go and get stored in number of variables, and the object program gets stored in object program array, and number of variables get stored in number of variables array, and the address gets stored, number of variables directly get stored in the address array. And we are just taking int x equal to 0 to get the reference of the symbol table, and here I am asking the user to enter the input, and here the user will enter the input and it will generate. And here to see the size of the program, number of lines minus 2 into 3 will be done, and the size of program will be obtained. If size of program is greater than 0 means this codes will be done, that is reminder is equal to 12 means C will be get printed, and if it is A and D and D and E is the end of the record, so everything gets print. And here tokenizer means here I can search the token in terms of the spaces, and here it has no tokens means the input is equal to next token, it will start to compare, and the IP will go to the end and break, and if comparison start, it will start to check the tokens, and to see the tokens I am taking pass int, and it will be in the format that in the start it is always start with the header and then the name of the program and 00 plus starting address, and with some space this tab line will be given, and location table, here see the starting address. Here mnemonics I will be compared to 0. If it is equal to 0 means the next token will be start to search, and flag will become as 1. If flag is 0 means it will start to compare to reserve word and reserve bytes. And in the end of the table we can similarly see the starting address and object program length into 3, that is the end address, and it will start to print in same way. Now the user asked me to enter the number of lines. I have entered as 6, and enter the number of variables I am entering it as 2, and here I am going to give the input as 0 and 1, and my address starts from 1000, and I am signing as 2, so 2 bits it should be move on, and alpha reserve means 3 and beta reserve means 4, and LDA alpha is taken as 5 and STA beta is taken as 6, and this is my object program. You can see this is my object program. Thank you.